Okay, I'm back. I've heard this quest is really long, so I think for the recording parts I'll just speedrun all the quests, the main quests, and all the side stuff I'll just do in my own time if I feel like it. But if not, you know, we'll just do the main quests here and I'll upload them. That'll be good enough, I think. Oh. Cool beans, we're back here. Alright, I gotta do these challenges or something. Open door. Open door. Yep, just get some sleep. Oh, hello. You're a little...
Hey, what are you doing here? These flowers. I remember. When you first appeared, there were flowers like this all around you.
I might be skipping a little bit fast just because, you know, I know the story's pretty long and I do want to get to the good parts of the story. So. Did I take a look here yet? Oh, I forgot about these. Yeah, I gotta do those. Pretty. Very pretty. Oh, this looks like a dungeon opening. Secret door. Enter the cave. Interesting. I don't think I've been here before. It's definitely pretty interesting. New stuff. Viewpoint. That's beautiful. What is this? Oh, aren't you, the statue lady? I need that. For free? For free? That's crazy. Oh, she's very pretty. She's wearing a little bit more lighter shaded clothing than I remember. Because I think she was wearing darker clothing in like one of the trailers. Yeah, it's... I forgot her name.
Who goes there? How did you get in here?
I don't know. I don't know.
I am but a passing traveler.
What?
I followed your song here. I'm very sorry if I've intruded.
The
Oh, yeah.
Kuhenki. She brought you here.
Yosh.
May I ask, are you the one they call Kutar? And the harbinger
The
that the
Damselette.
Fatui refer to as the Damselette?
The Fatui? Are you here at their behest?
Uh oh. No.
Please don't get me wrong. I have no intention of doing anything for the Fatui. I just wanted to ask you about Nodcry and the moons.
Do not believe in what you can see. What truly matters is what you cannot.
What do you mean?
She's so cryptic, man.
Listen, I'm the traveler. I'm on a journey through the nations of Teyvat.
Hello.
Hello. That's it. She's very simple, I guess. Or not simple, but you know, she's just kinda distant from stuff.
Could you tell me your name?
Columbina.
Colombina.
Kutar. The Damselette. The moon goddess. Pick whichever takes your fancy. I do not know my own name.
Then, Columbina. This Kuhenki, this Lanatar, did you bring her into being?
Come here, little one. The trace of a blessing, but not one of mine. People always assume I can do many things. Assume I have done many things. But I haven't. All I ever want.
Oh. Back on track.
It's about time I got going. Columbina,
Go then.
Guess she's pretty attached to this thing, whatever it is.
goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Take care. The moon can be treacherous.
Interesting words. You can ask her now. She's right there. I don't... Get rid of this one.
Here we are. What you see now,
Oh, must be a pretty precious.
do not worry. This
Didn't I do this already?
Oh, nice. That's good to know.
Oh, brother. I think I did this already, but
that's true.
it reset it because it
Each time
teleported to the other
Baby
quest.
little weasel. Oh,
That's alright.
I consider.
I'll just get through it really quick. Yeah.
Can't catch.
Come on. To retrieve the lunar semblance, we need to... If you head over there and take the mechanism on that side, I'll take this side. That won't be a problem.
The PNG
It will
file.
keep me
That's
updated
funny.
on where you are and which mech...
Let me do this really quick and then get back to the main quest.
Understood. I will retrieve the lunar semblance now.
Uh-oh.
Huh? The way out has been blocked. Could you try that again? Understood. I will retrieve the lunar semblance now.
I think we're supposed to do the other way around, but somehow it worked out.
He probably couldn't even.
In terms of Mora, it's crude, but to the moon, if nothing else, to me, thank you for your help. And our...
What is it saying?
It says that the Traveler is the best treasure hunter it's ever seen. From now on... Don't worry, and it certainly won't be visiting your room.
Uh-oh. We better make sure to lock up.
Relax. That weasel's only a child. All right. Oh, and we still need to figure out how to... It seems like I'll need a little help from... Just here will do.
Oh. That all went down without much fanfare. Paimon was expecting something exciting to...
The real value lies in the stories behind it.
Cool.
Indeed. And after that, forgive me, I apologize if this is presumptuous of me. But I've seen how well connected you are. On your future travels, if you ever come across any tech, you have my sincere gratitude. This one says to eat as much as you wish.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
I'm sorry for skipping through it so fast. It's just... I know the stories, they run really long for Genshin Impact and Star Rail. So, and, you know, I don't want to spend so much time like not saying anything, just reading the whole time. I really much rather... Oh, so this is like one of those token things where you just submit, yeah, this stuff. Yeah. Where you just submit tokens in and you get rewards, so that's cool. Nice. Nice, got gems here. And then I got my dailies. Good. Okay, that should be able to get me to the main quest now opens up. Yep. Cool beans. Let's go for it. Moon. Oh, hello! I know you!
Wait, is that
Yo! It's the sister!
Lumine? Lumine!
Oh. Oh, why is it raining now? That's...
Lumine!
Lumine! Oh, there she is. Where's she going?
Lumine!
Hello!
Ether.
Been a little bit.
It's you.
Hello, friend.
Why are you here on Hisi Island?
If I told you I was here in search of the Frost Moon Scion's sacred relic, what would you think?
Are you also here to uncover the truth about our past?
That's right. What happened to us in the past, how we came to Teyvat, why our spaceship crashed here. There are things I want to know too. But I'm not about to sit around waiting for another 2 months to find out.
Wait!
Wait? But I still have unfinished business.
Why did they make her, or why did they make us slightly slower than her? I don't understand. Oh, that's cool. Nice. What is that? Interesting symbol. Oh.
Hold on a second.
What's wrong?
That's the Frost Moon Scion's sacred relic. We can't just...
Use it to get to the bottom of all this?
We should at least get their permission.
You barely even know her, yet already you hold that moon chanter in such high trust.
I mean, she got a
What do
point.
you mean?
We barely know him.
She told you that the seal can only be broken on Moon Prayer Night.
You...
Watch this.
But...
Get it now? She's been stalling for time. As long as the statue's base is imbued with sufficient power, the secret chamber can be opened at any time.
But why? Oh, maybe... I mean, maybe they don't know about abyssal power, you know? This could be a foreign thing.
Is it such a sin when I don't put all my cards on the table for you, but not when someone else is doing it?
It's not like that.
Is it?
Lumine, you've got it all wrong. This whole time, I've wanted to ask you, what happened to make you like this? I admit, I've been having trouble accepting it. But after all this I trust you.
Oh.
But after all this time apart, I've finally come to terms with who you are. If there are things you can't explain yet, I can wait while the journey goes on. I'll wait as long as it takes, until the day you're ready to talk.
Ether. I'm not looking to borrow the moon mirror. It holds answers about the very origins of Teyvat. I've always believed that if you want the truth, you have to see the whole story for yourself. I'm not asking you to trust me, Ether. Just don't try and stop me. If this choice weighs on your heart, then let me go in alone. Forget this meeting ever took place.
Bit late for that now.
But maybe this is the chance I've been waiting for all along, even if it fades with the morning light.
I want to go with you.
You sure?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Could be fun.
Then let's go.
Let's go.
Lumine.
Hand holding?
It's been ages since we went on an adventure together. I can't wait.
Really?
Yeah.
You think I'd lie to my big bro?
You would? You absolutely would? Why don't I have her in my party? Where's Lumine in the party? Yeah. Well, that's cool.
From what I understand, the path ahead is likely to be full of trials and challenges. A deterrence against intruders.
Why am I
and
pyro?
a test for those who truly seek entrance.
I doubt the two of us will have any problems.
No problem. No problem.
I agree.
No problem.
Still, if we get separated, things could get tricky. Best we move together and watch each other's backs. Even the sound of your
Okay.
footsteps takes me right back.
Oh yeah?
As a warrior, as a traveler, as my big brother. Looks like this is the first trial.
Her hair is kinda expressive. Aether's hair is kinda
Aether,
static, like the
Do you
tips,
understand how
some
Kubaki
edges.
works? How it exacts force through push and pull? Let's see. How about this? I'll temporarily neutralize the Kubaki on the cliff face and move the platform into the center. Once it's in place, you'll need to utilize the repelling force of Kubaki to reach the other side. Okay,
Okay.
I'll leave it to you then.
Sure thing. Man, sometimes I kind of wonder if instead of Paimon we had Lumine as like our traveling companion, and it's just like two siblings trying to find their spaceship and get out But over, you know, they go through the story together, and that way you have like two MCs like traveling together. And then sometimes one can go on one path, one can go on a different path. And you can play both character stories. You know, that would be really cool. But I guess it'd be kind of hard to put them, you know, in the party together. So do I just fly over there? I guess so. Hello. Thank you. How do I? Am I dumb? Am I supposed to just jump? Ah, I see. I see. Interesting. That makes things a little bit easier. And then how do I get you across?
This should help Lumine get across.
There you are.
Lumine!
Here it is. Hello, Rainbow Road Bridge. Come along.
We make a pretty great team, huh? Just like the old days.
Oh, I don't remember that. I don't remember hardly anything. This is very cool. Reminds me of cave diving in Sumeru. Or Fontaine. And more Sumeru. I think Fontaine had more like underwater dungeons and castle architecture. This is more Sumeru. Underground structures.
A wide open space. Must be in for a fight.
Lumine is such a gamer. She's such a gamer. Wide open space? Must be a boss fight. Fuck yeah.
Was that it? What a letdown.
Hey now, they're trying their best.
Aether,
What is it?
why are you looking at me like that? Those enemies were weak, were they not?
Maybe it's because the trial's only just begun.
Actually, I've got an idea. Why don't we have ourselves a little friendly competition? Let's see if your journey has made you rusty.
Were we battle hungry
You're on.
fiends back in the day? I don't remember that. Why do you get a cool ass sword and I get my stinky prototype Rancor?
I won't lose to you, Lumine.
Okay.
If memory serves, I used to come out on top more often than not.
You sure you're alright? Seems your memory's slipping, Lumine.
Save it. We'll know who's stronger soon enough.
Let's see what you've got.
That was my kill, motherfucker. Yay, I win! Good shit.
Fine. You win.
Yay!
Didn't feel like you really wanted it anyway.
Going all out in a place like this sounds like overkill to me. Let's keep moving.
Ish. This is pretty cool. Kind of wish we would get a new element for the Traveler. Because that thing. I still would really like a Traveler that can heal himself. Because Hydro is not it, bro. And Pyro, I think, can only heal in the boss fight, which is super lame.
What is this place?
No sign of any monsters. Feels like a ritual site. But something's missing.
It's ahead. Inside that thing that looks like a mirror. I can feel it. But maybe it's sealed within.
Can you open it using Kuvaki?
Apparently not. Do you think it might have something to do with the Frost Moon Scion's bloodline? Lumine?
If this is about strength of blood, what could possibly stop us? Let me give it a try. Why don't you check around for other clues?
Sure.
Found it. This should do the trick.
Okay.
Okay. What am I doing? Nice.
Yep, that got a reaction. That's one down.
Uno. Down. I don't fucking know. And there's another one.
Nicely done.
Nicely done. Do we have to do another one? I think I see a third in there somewhere. Break those two. That's it. Take that. Two over there, yeah.
You've got this. One more to go. Good work, Ether.
Nice, good shit.
The door's open.
Come. We must be close.
Let's do it.
Stay on your toes now.
Have you considered that I might
What
be the
the
more
fuck?
experienced between us?
Is that so?
I beat you in a well, not really 1v1, but a competition. Such a bitch ass up.
So, will you be heading off again after we're done here?
Maybe, maybe not.
Another cryptic response.
Don't worry about things that haven't happened yet.
At the end of all this, what do you think we'll find?
Whatever it is, we can handle it.
What about the end of our journey?
That's not something we need to worry about right now.
I don't know, seems kind of important, you know? This is very cool though, by the way. Where'd she go?
Looks like the final trial is just up ahead. Ready for battle?
Yep.
When have I ever not been?
What's wrong?
Going on an adventure with you, side by side, it's been so exciting. But at the same time, it just feels surreal, I guess.
Maybe because it's been so long. You know, this is only the second time we fought together since the day we both woke up in Teyvat.
Maybe that's it.
Ether, let the light of our blades come together once more, just like they did in the past.
Who do you mean?
This is a night of miracles, an adventure that belongs to us. Let's not weigh it down with worries and regrets. This is our adventure.
I guess she has a point. Defeat the foes before you. Alright, Lumine, you coming? Did it break her AI? It did. I went too fast for her.
Here goes nothing. Prepare for battle.
What
Stay
the
focused.
fuck are
Dodge
you?
its attacks. This is bad.
Oh, I need to look at this. How do I heal? The fuck? How do I heal? I cannot heal, I don't have...
Don't forget to heal yourself.
How the fuck do I heal? I don't have food, I guess? Fuck's sake. Healing. This is why I need a character who can heal.
Watch out!
Oh, that's cool. Nice.
Time for the finishing blow.
Oh shit. Oh, I can heal by picking up those things. That's cool. Good shit.
It's over.
It's
Nicely
over.
done. Flawless execution.
Couldn't have
Thank you.
pulled it off without your backup. Not too shabby at all.
What's all the
As for what
glazing
you
going
were
on here?
saying.
Jesus.
Yes, I should have come to see you earlier. Or at the very least,
Spent more time with me going on adventures like this.
something like that. Instead of just running off and expecting you to follow my trail.
Wait a
Yeah,
sec.
you a dumbass.
That's not an official apology, is it?
That goes without saying. Come on. Time to claim the treasure we came for.
Man, this just kind of makes me wonder if it would have been better to have Lumine as a traveling companion. Although I guess it kind of, in the beginning, it was like the whole story of like trying to find your sibling. That was the main focus of the story, and then now it's more of like trying to find the spaceship. Or I don't know what. I don't really know what they're doing now. But yeah, not sure. It's all right though. Okay. Let's see. It's a moose or deer, not really sure.
So this is the moon marrow. The treasure we've been after.
All right. Go get it for me, Ether. It belongs to me. What's wrong, Ether? After everything we've just been, don't you want... Rest assured, I'll share the truth with you afterwards. Now, go bring it to me.
What's going on? Where did this fog come from? Lumine!
She trick us? The fuck was that?
Lumine!
Oh, what is this place? Oh, hello, I know you. Lindsay. That's pretty cool.
Lumine!
Huh? What are you doing here?
Hello, friends.
Yes, we ran into each other at the flagship this afternoon. I'm honored you still... Are you looking for something here? And you just
gazing,
happened...
I guess.
Sorry, I did not intend to come off as pointing fingers. Indeed, perhaps not exactly. We Lightkeepers are accustomed to patrolling at night. A long-held tradition, you understand. I was just passing by when I noticed that the wild hunt had struck. So I simply did what I am duty-bound. As a matter of fact, I just saw someone leaving in quite the hurry. Is that your companion?
Oh, it's her. It's an important person. Let's go find her.
Perhaps I should take my leave now. After all, my patrol isn't over yet. Nodcry is a dangerous place to be at night. I'd advise that you head back soon as well.
Come here, boy. Oh, no. Fuck. Alright, well. There's a quest marker up there. Sorry, don't need it.
Paimon woke up and saw you were gone, so she made you a cup of berry juice to help you sleep. Her own secret recipe. When you get back, drink. Good morning? If now still counts as morning. When did you get back last night? Did you sleep well? So, where'd you wander off to on your midnight stroll? Oh, all right. Let's go grab something.
Let's go. Hey ho, here we are.
This is just the best, huh? Free food, free lodgings. This park is friend for life material.
Hey, did you hear what happened?
Hear about what?
You know, all that commotion over at the Frost Moon Scions.
Huh?
What happened?
I mean, completely oblivious. The sacred relic of theirs. It's been stolen.
Uh oh. Lumine, what'd you do?
Hey, slow down.
What? Was it those Fatui?
No idea. But the new...
What did their high priestess... what do they call her again? The moon?
What could she say? She's the one who discovered it was missing.
Did Lumine take something that she
is in
shouldn't
Nasha
have?
Town.
Whoa, did you hear that? Who in Teyvat would even have the nerve?
What the fuck is that
Bunch
face?
of good-for-nothing, rule-breaking, troublemaking Fatui. Huh?
Same thoughts here. So just a few minutes back, she switched gears and headed over to the one place that might actually be able to solve this. The Curatorium of Secrets.
Ah! You scared, Paim. Huh? Oh.
Oh.
Okay, just... Hey! Paimon's not a baby, you know. Quit pulling her arm.
Let's go.
Our drink recommendations?
Curatorium this way, maybe? Curatorium? Oh, not these guys. What do you sell here? Yeah. Oh, you don't sell anything yet. Okay. Cool. That's fun. Appreciate that.
Sorry to... Huh? There's no one here. But didn't they just...
Hello.
No one except for a cat watching over... No idea what that means. Is this Llama's... Huh? It's heading into that room.
Why not? Like I told you already, that's just... the plan.
Oh, hello.
So, you were in this...
Something I can do for you?
You're very green.
Traveler. Paimon.
I know you. You're very big.
Oh, you're acquainted then? Yes.
Hello, friend.
They visited
Who are you?
Husey Island yesterday.
Interesting hair.
We had dinner together. Allow me to introduce you. Traveler, Paimon. This is Nefer, boss of the Curatorium of Secrets.
Interesting. She looks like a
Pleasure to meet you.
Sumerian.
They are travelers who arrived in Nodcry just yesterday. Greeted by the birds and beasts of this land, they are...
Interesting. Thank you, Llama, but you need not have introduced them. They are great heroes, renowned throughout the nations beyond our borders.
Oh, really?
Do not forget,
Right?
I deal in information. Just because most people in Nodcry pay scant attention to foreign affairs, that does not mean the same goes for the Curatorium of Secrets. They're the heroes everyone was talking about before. The ones who saved Natlan during the Abyss Crisis.
I see. We Frostmoon Scions seldom leave our domain, so I had not heard of your heroic deeds. Please, forgive my ignorance.
It's no big deal. We were hoping to keep a low profile anyway. If we had to huh? What's wrong?
So, what brings you both to the Curatorium today?
Oh, so basically, we were just eating.
I see. So you came over... In that case, Llama, why not ask these battle-hardened heroes?
Your modest establishment? Unable...
You're right. I do not.
How blunt.
Surely it's not.
Yes, that is it. Recovering the relic is both my... But Nefer has already declined our... And yet, just a come night or day.
Enough of that.
I gotta confess, I have a little sister who might have been in this mess.
So, according to him, he never came into contact with the relic. So he suspects his sister may have taken it.
I understand. The Frostmoon Scion's secret chamber has remained hidden from the world for generations. But the reason outsiders are forbidden entry is not only to prevent theft. Within the chamber lie ancient challenges designed to test the worthiness of those who enter. To intrude without rightful cause is a most perilous act indeed. So please, don't be too hard on yourself. The fact that you made it through those trials proves your right to stand before the relic. To put it simply, the Moon Marrow itself has deemed you worthy.
Not angry?
No.
Not angry?
Your honesty tells me everything. You never sought to take the Moon Marrow for yourself.
Woman, you need a haircut.
As for what
Let me see
happened
the
at
other
end,
eye.
I suspect the chamber's protection mechanism may have been activated. Among those who entered the final chamber, there was either someone with impure intent, or else an abyssal presence.
The Abyss?
My
Perhaps
sister
that's
can
why,
use
then.
the abyss. That's pretty
Either
interesting.
way, and I believe you. So the
See?
Oh, my sister.
Didn't I tell you it would all work out in the end? But before
Yeah, I guess so.
everyone starts celebrating, forgive me for asking just one more thing.
What do you mean? Weren't they?
Who knows? Think about it. And as it just so happens, word is, today...
What?
Huh?
Well, either they woke up this morning... Exactly.
Oh no, the Fatui might have it. Oh no.
Are you wondering if your sister might be... Which is why I asked. Or to put it another way, do you really know your sister?
No, I do not. I do not. This guy is a dumbass. He does not.
In other words, it's highly likely that the Fatui already have the Moon Marrow.
So basically,
I
all we
mean,
need to do is
I
find our
guess
way into that
we could
Fatui
ask them.
research facility, and we should be able to get to the bottom of this, right?
Congratulations,
Sure. Could we not
you've
just
found
find
your
Senderone or someone
Looks
else?
like the Curatorium won't need to lift a finger this time.
Well, I mean,
Well, Llama,
I guess the
there we are.
Damsellumbinette doesn't really know
On
either.
behalf of our
because she's only found
long-standing
out it's missing,
cooperation
so.
and the great hero by your side, I'll waive your consultation fee. But just this once.
You're really not
Thank
planning on
you.
helping us?
I think I've helped more than enough already.
If we're to stand any chance of infiltrating that facility, we'll need the help of a specialist.
Just so you don't get the wrong idea, let me make myself crystal clear. The Curatorium of Secrets has always striven to abide by a policy of strict neutrality. We do not take sides with any faction in Nodcry. I cannot help the leader of the Frostmoon Scions sneak into a Fatui facility. That would make me their enemy. When one of their harbingers asked me to help them infiltrate your territory, I gave them the same answer. No.
All right, I understand.
Sure, whatever
but I
works.
do have one final request. I promise it's my last.
It had better be.
No matter who it is, I want you to help us persuade the next person who walks through that door to join us.
What is she up to? You're that desperate for help? What if it's a member of the Fatui?
It doesn't matter. You're welcome to tell them everything, even about our plans to infiltrate the Experimental Design Bureau. All I'm asking is for you to say one thing, just one thing to help persuade them. If you do that, I promise I won't ask you for anything else. Made up your mind?
Fine. Fine, I'll play along with your little game. Besides, as long as I'm not personally involved, no one can accuse us of taking sides.
Boss, I'm back!
Who was this? She ran pretty noisily. Who are you?
I can't believe the luck I've been having today. Remember you sent me to find that runaway cat, yeah? And you said I'd only be back after dark? Well, guess what? Right after I left the house, this big ibis flew over and the missing cat was right in its claws. And once it got close, it loosened its grip and... Boss, you're meeting clients. I'm so sorry.
That's a crazy outfit. What the fuck is she wearing?
Yehoda, dear, come here.
Oh, she got
Huh?
she has stars in her eyes.
Me? Is something the matter? Oh, hi there.
Hello.
My dear Yehoda.
Oh
I
shit.
have a request.
Yikes! Why does
Oh,
the
no.
boss sound so scary? Did I do something wrong?
Would you be so kind as to accompany these 3 delightful clients of ours and help them infiltrate the Fatui's Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau?
What is going on here? Boss usually just says things like, hey, go do this, or you, go take care of that. Why is she being so scarily polite?
She's pretty funny. Is that a robot hand?
Wait a sec.
That's pretty sick.
Fatui's research facility? That's basically a death sentence.
Made your mind up yet, my dear?
She anima?
What is up with Boss today? Am I supposed to say yes to this? Or maybe...
Okay, why is there a
it's
hole
because the
straight up
mission's
in her
too
shirt?
risky?
What the fuck is this?
She's actually
Why is it just ripped
looking
open
out
like
for
that?
me? Why is everyone looking at me like that? Is this
Like, damn,
some
what the
kind of
fuck?
test?
Interesting fashion sense.
I can't let the boss down. Can I?
Have you made up your mind?
I don't know.
I,
That is very cool though, the Iron Man
That's...
paw.
Sure, why not?
Really? You really don't mind helping us?
Huh? Oh, yes. I mean, no. Of course, I guess I do.
Oh, thanks so much! We owe you big time.
On behalf of the Frost Moon Scions, too, thank you, Yehoda, for your help.
What the? Seriously, what just happened? Why does the boss look so fed up? Oh no.
Nice eyes.
Was I supposed to turn them down?
All that mentoring, time spent teaching her how to deal with different factions. In one ear and out the other.
Never.
You got what you wanted. You promised that was it.
I know this goes against your principles. I won't forget the favor.
Trying to get me to change my mind now?
Of
Okay,
course
but-
not. I just wanted to say thank you.
Okay, hold on. But she said that she doesn't want the curatorium to get involved. Is Jehoda part of the curatorium? Because if she gets involved, then it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like she's taking a side now. But it looks like Jehoda is just kind of like some assistant, or not even assistant. Just like a, I don't even know. Like, what is she? Like an employee? She's not. I don't think she's even. Because if she's getting paid by Nefer, then she's technically an employee, right? Under the curatorium? Unless it's like an independent contractor kind of thing. I don't freaking know.
So, thank you.
Oh,
Yehoda, we'll leave the planning to you. Let's discuss the details elsewhere.
Huh? Oh, okay. What have I got myself into?
oh, by the way, Yehoda, before you go,
Uh-oh, you're doomed, kid.
What is it, boss?
you're fired.
Huh?
Well, that sucks.
Effective immediately. As in, this exact moment.
I mean, to be fair, if her policy is like you can't take sides. So if she sends an employee out to take a side, then it looks bad in the curatorium, right? So she fires her first so that she can actually go help us, which is kind of funny.
The curatorium
that.
will take you back, of course, but only once you've completed this commission for our 3 clients. Is there
No, you're
some
fucked.
issue? Well, here's the upside. Without me taking a cut from your commission, you'll earn more.
Seriously? Can someone explain what's going on here?
Yeah, I don't know. You're fucked. Man. I wish they stuck around, because like, now it's like, where did you guys go? And it's kind of like, okay, there's a cat here, but that's it. Are they out here maybe? I mean, I guess that's the idea, is that they want you to think that they went into the back room, but it would be so nice to just like have them stick around, you know? Oh man.
Are we sure
I like Jehoda.
Yehoda's
She's funny.
alright? She looked totally crushed just now.
Yeah.
She'll be
I
fine.
like Jehoda.
She's
She's
just
funny.
in shock. But one thing's for sure. The curatorium's professional standards are beyond question. The fact that she only requested 1 day to prepare says it all. As an apology, I'll ask my animal friends to help her out more often in the future. Also, thank you for being honest with me. It means a lot.
I mean, I guess it's kind of my fault. But not really, it's like
Was
my
it
sister's
really,
fault.
though?
And she's a dumbass
As far as
bitch.
I see
She's a
it,
dumbass.
trusting your family is never wrong. In this case,
Yeah.
let's call it
Just a
a
misjudgment.
misjudgment.
It's my sister's fault.
But the truth is, we all make mistakes every now and then. What matters is how we deal with the consequences.
Yep.
So, in return for your sincerity, there's something I'd like to share with the 2 of you as well.
Oh? What is it?
What is it?
Perhaps it is something best said under the moon's gentle light. Would the two of you meet me on Hisi Island tonight?
Yeah, sure. Before.
It does sound important. You're right. There's too many people here. Somewhere quieter makes a lot more sense.
Thank you both for understanding. Then let us meet beneath the moonlight.
Okay. Cool beans. Will do, miss. Will do, missus. I have to wait, right? Yeah. Okay, this is probably a good place to end it off. I have to look it up later, but how far am I into the quest now? Because I mean, the story's getting good. It's just I don't know, because like 80% of it is like talking and talking and talking, which is fine to help understand the story. Except, you know, I wish there was a way they could kind of make the story understandable and like condense it down. Because it's like that saying, it's like if I had more time, that one guy who wrote the like essay or something, he had like a really incredible, I'm not sure what it's like, some sort of paper or something, and he asked him what would you change about it, and he said if I had more time to change it, if I had more time to write, I would have said less, you know. And it's like, yeah, it's like the idea that anyone can kind of like, you know, oh shit, what the fuck, I might have broke the game. Okay. It's like the idea of like, yes, anyone can kind of just put words down on a paper and like really bloat out their story, but in order to like shrink it down to make sure you get the main ideas across and to actually tell your story in a way that people can understand easily in a short amount of time, it takes skill to do that. And it's like, because when you write a story for entertainment, right? You're writing something with the, I guess, expectation, or I guess, yeah, kind of like expectation that your audience is going to read it. And basically, the more stuff you write on paper, like just write on paper, the more time you're asking your audience to devote to your story. Which is the difference though is that when you're writing a story for entertainment versus when you're writing something like a contract. When you write a contract, people don't really, you know, they don't, yeah, they can complain about it, but at the end of the day, in order for someone to fully understand what they're getting into before they sign a contract, they're gonna have to read the whole thing, right? And contracts can be really long and stuff, but at the end of the day, if someone signs a contract, they can't complain that, oh, it's too long, I couldn't read the whole thing. Because at the end of the day, there's an expectation on you to read the contract before you sign it. However, it's different when it comes to like entertainment, because like the audience isn't signing anything. All they're doing is they're just, you know, trying to have a good time and enjoy themselves. So when you put a lot of bloat in your story and you expect your audience to read the entire thing, there's no guarantee that you're gonna get what you're owed out of it, right? So let's go back to the contract example. When you write a lot of stuff into a contract and then someone signs it, there's basically like a binding agreement. So if someone doesn't agree with what you provided to them, you can point to the contract and say, hey, you signed this, so you agreed that what I produced is worth your money, right? And that's assuming you follow the contract as well, right? So you both parties are in agreement. So later on, if there's a disagreement, you can point to the original contract and say, hey, both parties agreed to this. But when it comes to like a gacha entertainment thing, there's no signage. So basically, the only thing people are just writing stuff on paper, and then now all of a sudden there's an expectation that the audience is supposed to like read it and enjoy it. No, there's no expectation of that. It's entertainment. The only expectation is in terms of monetary transaction, right? We pay this gacha company money so that they can pump out good, interesting content for us to enjoy, right? And if the company, their content is like a whole lot of bloat, and you know it's not interesting, it doesn't hook your attention that much, then people are completely obligated to just say, hey, I'm not reading all that. I just want to skip it and get to the good parts, right? It's because it's, you know, it's not like people are contractually obligated to read all of your story if the only thing they want is just the good parts, right? So kind of weird tangent. I think for me, there's definitely been an improvement in storytelling. I do like Jehoda. She's got some pretty interesting you know, face changes. She looks, you know, she has like funny shocked, a lot more expressions, which is pretty cool. We've got some pretty cool you know, fight scenes with the...
And the moon's already up.
Oh shit.
Let's head over to the place we agreed to meet Llama.
Okay. I wasn't expecting it to happen that so soon, but yeah, I mean, there's definitely been some pretty cool parts. I just wish it was a little bit more cut down, like condensed into the important stuff. Because there is some fluff, and you can probably see it in my gameplay. I'm just like clicking past a bunch of like, you know, things. And people always say like, don't add a skip button because then people won't understand the story. Yeah, I mean, if you just, that's if you add a skip button just indiscriminately, right? Like, that's like saying, hey, it's, you can't think of it as in like people don't want to experience a story but get confused when they don't experience a story. It's not like that. It's not like that at all. When people say I want a skip button, what they really mean is I want a story that's more condensed, because right now the story you're telling me could be told in way less words, much simpler terms, and I think if you brought forward a bunch of the good moments, like the animation work, the camera, the cinematography, if you brought all of that forward while still maintaining the core skeleton of the story, it would be a much better experience, as opposed to like having a whole bunch of fat, like adipose tissue in the very beginning, like a bunch of fat, a bunch of fluff, a bunch of stuff that people kind of have to like push aside to get to the very meat of the story, which is the cinematography, all that stuff. Because at the end of the day, a lot of people like there's when you talk about story versus storytelling, it's not the idea. There's like this. I guess a lot of people have this idea that, oh, if you only like the storytelling, then you only like the shallow stuff. That's not it at all. Because at the end of the day, there is an art to storytelling. There is an art to cinematography, how they frame the camera shots, how they make the art style, right? Like right here, this by itself, this is basically presentation right here. What I'm looking at, it's just presentation right here. There's nothing behind it, you know. I could look at this and go, I have no idea what's going on with the story, but I can still appreciate the camera work, the animation work, the setting, stuff like that, right? So when people say I wish they had better storytelling, that's not saying I wish the story was shallower so I could understand it. That's saying I wish that they could cut down a lot more on the stuff that they could tell me later on, or I could find out on my own, right? With my own curiosity, I could just, you know, go out in the world and read lore books and stuff. And I wish for the main stuff that I can, like, you know, just play through it like a story. I wish they would improve on like the animation work, the character models, things like that, you know. Yeah. So I think they're doing a pretty decent job. What is that? I still don't know what that thing is out there. But yeah. So, and I think that's why when people say add a skip button, they mean something else. And when they do eventually add a skip button, or if they do eventually add a skip button, and I'm pretty sure they will add a skip button. I'm not sure if it's something to do with like the engine or something that they're working with that's causing problems. That's why they can't add a skip button, but you know, I'm pretty optimistic. I think they will add one eventually. It's just other things are probably more of a priority right now, and you know, when they do add it, I hope what they do with the skip button is that they make it so that when you click the skip button, right? Same thing that I think they did the same thing in HSR. When you did the skip button, I think there was like a summary or something that you could read. Basically summarizes like the main idea of the the story, right? And just like the important bits of the story that you'll need to know before you head to the next part, right? So that would be super nice. just to have that. And also like parts in the text box that you can click. I'm basically pulling stuff out of the Withering Waves notebook, but those are some really good like improvements of quality and really bring forward the animation work that people are, you know, they like, that people like, you know, just the animations, the camera work, things like that. So I think, yeah, that's it. But yeah, so far it's pretty cool. I like the scenery. I like the storytelling they're going for so far. So it's nice.
Huh? Llama, are you praying?
I am indeed. For the moment I was born, my people exclaimed, "Behold, eyes like the moonlit tide, antlers like the crescent moon, and blood that glimmers silver as the moon's reflection." From as far back as I can remember, I was revered as the Frost Moon's emissary and the Moontide Maiden. The first words I ever learned were prayers to the Frost Moon. The first gestures, those of our sacred rites.
Wow, that must have been tough.
Yep.
Back then, I didn't know any better. It all just seemed so natural. The Frost Moon Scion's bloodline has long since begun to run thin. Nowadays, even those of us with antlers are few and far between, let alone those attuned to the power of Kuvaki. But I...
Interesting scenery right there. This is cool. I like this.
Whoa, your antlers are so pretty.
I'm gonna
They
touch them.
say it's an extraordinarily rare condition. Once in a century, if that. I am unusually sensitive to the moonlight, as well as to the Kuvaki's ebb and flow. As a
That's cool.
child, I could barely sleep because of it.
Oh no, it was that serious?
To others, fluctuations in Kuvaki are something you easily get used to, like a gentle tide lapping away at the shore. But to me, that same tide is a towering tsunami, a surging swell crashing against me. Of course, as the years went by, I learned how to suppress my senses and my power, enough to keep it all from overwhelming me. But because of that, I also had to walk the path of concealment.
Concealment?
From the moment I was first taught to pray, my kin would point up to the night sky telling me, "That Llama is the Frost Moon, the last of the moons, the sole surviving truth." But I would ask them in response, why? Why can't I feel anything from it at all? Later, I came to understand that they simply could not tell where the real tide was coming from. They couldn't sense it. The true moon beyond the sky's veil. The moon is false. I reached that conclusion
That was
long ago.
Scaramouche said, right? In the
But there
event,
was no
way
one I could
back,
tell.
the first event.
Not a single soul. At least, not until now. Am I the one who's wrong? Is it the moon that is false, or my own senses? I asked myself such questions time and time again.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
No, this is beautiful. Holy shit. This is great
When
scenery.
you called yourself a descender, I had a feeling you might be able to confirm what I had always suspected. And now that you have, it's exactly as I imagined. I feel relieved.
Oh, Paimon kinda gets why you couldn't tell anyone now. It's not easy to change people's minds on something they've believed for hundreds of years.
That's what I meant by concealment. I knew too much, so I had no choice but to keep my people in the dark. Every prayer I offer feels like a lie to keep myself going. You've already met our Kutar, haven't you?
Huh? When was that? And more importantly, when were you planning on...
What did you think of her?
We're up in the
What
clouds.
exactly do you mean by up in the clouds?
I understand what you mean. She is quite indifferent to the world outside herself. But I find it hard to hold that against her. Yes.
You met her too?
It was shortly after the fall of the ancient moon's remnants. I asked her what the Frost Moon Scions meant to her. And
Yeah? So,
perhaps it's better if you ask her. What I can
Okay,
say
let's go
for
talk
certain
to
is this.
Kutar.
Even when... But that girl,
About Frostmoon
the
stuff.
truth is, though, she... The Frost Moon Scions now walk a path of error. I want to change all that, but with the Fatui closing in on us day by day, the Frost Moon Scions must stand united, now more than ever.
Lady Llama!
Hello, friend.
Lady
Oh, you
Llama!
look tired.
Cappy,
What's up?
has
Cappy?
Cardenas conditioned a traveler, Paimon. We'll have to continue.
we'll come to...
Okay.
Why? Did I do something wrong?
Cappy, I need you to wait outside. I'm about to start her treatment.
That's rough. I bet she's
there
asking why she
anything
didn't
we
go
can
to the
do to
Fractus doctors.
Just don't be alarmed by what you're about to see. And please, don't let her mother see it.
Is that a knife? What are you doing? She got a knife! And she's not cooking with it! I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding, guys. Oh, jeez. That's painful. Is she gonna turn into a titan?
Shh. Please. Help me keep this a secret.
You're a titan!
She looks much better now. But, Llama, was
Oh
that...
my god.
A medicine
She's a
prescribed by a
titan.
local doctor. For ordinary
So
people, my
sorry,
blood has
so
the power to
sorry.
counteract any adverse reactions to Kuvaki.
Oh, I see. Interesting.
So, now you know another of my little secrets. I had hoped to guide the Scions out of error before Karena's illness reached this stage, but clearly, I was too late.
It's
My
not your
life
fault.
is as hidden from sight as the far side of the moon. If the day ever came when the two sides were...
If it was family. Alright, Vin Diesel.
Hearing you say that puts my
Family.
heart at ease.
Sure thing.
And if there's anything we...
Our priority right now, but I now understand
Let's get that relic.
that the day I will tell everyone the truth is no longer far off.
Observe. Oh, So this is not even a house. They just live in the side of a rock. They literally just built a wall around a cliff. This is not. This is no environment to raise a child. What are you doing, guys? Gotta keep things sterile. No doors too. Sterile. Sterilize everything. This is a hospital, damn it. Hello.
Wow! Paimon would never guess Llama had all that bottled up inside.
Hey! Watch your step!
Hello.
What's wrong?
You scared me there too.
A trap?
Why are you
Well,
leaving
it's not
traps
like
here?
this is a
It's
main
in the middle
path.
of the village.
And besides, we Frost Moon Scions would recognize it instantly. Alright.
What do you mean it's not in the
You don't
path?
seem
We're
like
literally
you're
on
with
the
Fatui,
path.
so I guess Llama asked me to set up these traps to keep...
Oh.
Llama, what the fuck? Why would you put him here?
To think of it, their 3-day ultimatum is almost up now.
Yes. Hopefully they'll...
Oh, you've done a lot for
I...
Philomena?
It's nothing. I was just wondering if any of this is really worth it.
What do you mean?
Our people. So many are stubborn, stuck in their ways, clinging to a truth they refuse to even question. Do they really deserve everything Llama's doing for them? Afraid.
Just afraid of change, I guess.
No. I shouldn't be saying that.
Huh?
Why did I say all that? Or really, why am I still doing any of this? Either way, this will be my final night with the
Is she a
Frost
spy?
Moon
She
Scions.
Fatui spy?
Wow, she sure took off fast. So,
Yep.
are we heading back to the flagship for a break or what? Wait, you're not thinking of visiting that Damsellumbinette up in Cloud Cuckoo Land, are you?
She kinda
Given
knows
who she
something.
is, pushing her won't get us. Let's bring her something tasty. If she doesn't
Alright,
want
Paimon.
to talk. Hey, no harm. Let's see. How about an F is 9.12 out of 10 berries and fried meat? The should be a good mix of meat. All right, food's packed. Why does it feel like we're going to visit a patient? Oh, no.
Hello, friend. Open door for me. Yosh, thank you. It's lagging out. Why can't I see my... Oh, I need... Yeah, it's just this thing here. Hello, moon stuff. Hello, Damsellumbinette. Damsellumbinette.
Remind me, who are you again? A different one floats by your side today.
Oh,
A
yes, this
different
is,
one? What's that even supposed to mean?
I replaced you!
There goes Paimon's perfect conversation starter.
Hell yeah.
Hi there.
Oh, this is the other one. I replaced you with that.
Oh, there you are. Between the two, I suppose you're cuter.
Wait, what do you mean Paimon's less cute than that floaty thing?
Columbina.
What is it?
What's your favorite kind of food?
Is this a treat? Or an offering?
Let's go with treat. Anyway, this is all the travelers cooking, so please, help yourself. Oh, that wasn't exactly a yes, but she didn't turn it down either. What could she be thinking?
So,
Hey, she said...
You know the moon in the sky isn't real, don't you?
I know there is only one moon in the sky. It is simple.
What does it mean to you?
The missing prologue.
What? Huh? What does that mean? Isn't she going to explain her?
Can you
Nope.
tell me
She's
more
a,
about
she's
that
a little
melody?
strange. That's okay
You
though.
were humming it last time.
It is all I remember from the moment of my birth. A melody. A few lines of lyrics. Like a lullaby from a foggy dream.
Oh, so who was singing it?
I do not know. I have nothing else. Just that song.
Huh?
And the Frost Moon Scions who found me. They had nothing either, but hope. Before I even knew what was happening, they were already calling me their goddess. And I had no reason to decline. Like two lost infants unknowingly exchanged, I adopted their faith. And in return, they adopted me. But my adoption drops you into the story halfway through. What came before was scribbled onto the wrong pages, never even bound into the book. That sense of something missing only served to nurture their greed and doubt. And thus, I came to...
Interesting.
Greed and doubt.
O Moon Goddess, forge weapons for us, drive out our enemies, and expand our lands.
This is
O
cool.
Moon Goddess,
Grayscale.
heal our wounds, ease our suffering, grant us strength. They asked for everything, and I obliged. Until the day came when no answer could be given. If mortals can turn to the gods when they are powerless, then who do the gods turn to when they have nothing left to give?
You've got Paimon there.
In those days, the Frost Moon Scions cared more for faith than for truth. Reality rewrote the sky in words I could not understand. I did not want to read a tampered version, so I simply stopped looking. The real beginning of my story lies up there, on the moon, forever beyond my reach. Like a message carved for blind hands, sealed away where no fingers can find it.
Huh. So that's how it
Interesting.
is.
Uh-oh. It's a little bit purple. Fatui here?
What's wrong? You should go. What, now? But you really don't look well. Did something just happen?
Is there anything we can do to help?
No. Aside from answers, I have nothing else to give you in return. This is the price of running away from home a second time.
Running away from home? Is she heading towards the food? Did all of Paimon's questions make her hungry?
Do you still have many questions? I know I should offer more in return for your kindness, but I'm feeling a little worn out.
Oh, we're so sorry about that.
The Tsaritsa was right. Freedom always comes with a price. She said I could treat the Fatui as a second family, a second home. But in the end, they were no different. All they wanted in truth was my power as the moon goddess. I'd rather not dwell on such unhappy memory. I have fulfilled my promise to the Tsaritsa.
So, you're just staying here?
Yes,
What about these flowers?
they have grown in Nodcry for many generations. They're highly sensitive to the ebb and flow of Kuvaki. At times, I thought about using that relic the Frost Moon Scions had hidden away. I could sense the power within it. But going out is such a hassle. People might see me, and I promised Llama I wouldn't show myself.
Really? Llama asked you to stay in hiding? Uh-oh. She's looking back at the food again.
Uh-oh. Eat food.
Paimon's still
Eat.
got some little crumb cookies here. You could have these for dessert if you wanted.
Llama said she wishes to change the Frost Moon Scions, which is why she asked me to stay out of sight. I don't really understand what she meant, and to be honest, it's not something that concerns me. But I wasn't planning to see anyone anyway. If they found their way here themselves, that's hardly my fault. Llama, the maiden of the grove, after hearing my...
She told us she felt like she's been living on the far side of the moon.
Is that so? She's been keeping her true power hidden away.
So what do you wish for now?
I wish to return to the moon, to the home where my story was written. Right now, that is all I wish for.
The next day, I'm gonna admit I kind of zoned out in the middle of that quest. You know, it's kind of like, I guess it's part of like presentation where it's like, you know, if there's a lot of text on the screen but nothing's really going on in the background, it's kind of hard to pay attention. But I think I got the gist of it. So, you know, maybe I'll read a lore book or a lore video or something eventually so I can catch up on what I missed. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Adventure's good.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to... Thank you for
Cool, thank you. Oh, Jehoda! I got jump scared. I'm like, who the fuck? I don't have anyone in my game world.
Huh?
Right?
That's not...
Dear Miss Yehoda, if you manage to return the object of your next commission intact, then I assure you your reward will be paid in full.
What'd you do?
It wasn't my fault.
Might I also ask that you don't spread so much
I wasn't spreading misinformation.
Oh my god.
Most of what I said was based firmly on the truth.
Oh my god, she's a redditor. She's a redditor.
Village in Nodcry.
That was just me trying to sound cool. No one told me the client was from the Fontaine Guards. She wouldn't stop questioning me the whole way. That woman takes herself too seriously. No sense of humor at all. I can't believe she asked the guild to revoke my membership.
That's crazy.
The fixer who protects all of Nasha Town.
Fixer.
I was talking about Boss Neff. I was telling the client about her.
Regardless, Miss Yehoda, if you wish to take on any more commissions in the future, it would be best.
I know. Be careful what you do and say.
What the fuck? Your mouth gets all itchy?
On at me.
Perhaps you could take a few pointers from our experienced adventurer.
Yeah, sure. I guess I'll tutor you for a little bit.
The traveler.
What do you want to know, kiddo?
I guess he's not the worst person to learn from.
Yeah.
But you're
Sure
gonna
thing,
need
kiddo.
to wait for me to take this reward back to Boss Neff first.
Okay.
She ain't gonna be happy that it's not the full amount. I feel a lecture coming.
Well, it's an anecdote. Interesting. Okay. Alright, well, cool beans. I think that's enough for today. Yeah. I don't know if I'll continue the Genshin Impact series. I might just play this on my own time because sometimes they talk so much and half the time I don't really have anything, you know, interesting to add. You know, it's kind of tough. It's like half the time I'm just like reading the text and it's just going back and forth, and there's a lot of fluff, I think, and like, and it's not fluff as in like it's useless fluff. It's like fluff in a sense that it helps me understand the characters better. But in the first place, I'm just so fatigued. Just like, how many characters are in the game so far? Like straight up, how many freaking characters? Look at, oh my, look at all these characters, right? And you can kind of tell, like right around, like right here or right here, like Sumeru era, I just stopped giving a fuck. I just stopped pulling characters. And I got Mavuika and Shilonen, and that's kind of it. New characters like Skirk, Scuffier, all these other ones, I didn't really pull them because I didn't really care too much, you know. And it's not that they look bad or anything. It's just I think it's kind of like a paradox, you know. It's like this weird paradox of gacha games where you have the gacha games, they want to churn out as many characters as possible to make you like, so that they can try to catch as much of the audience as they can, because you know, everyone kind of has like their own preferences on like design and stuff, and if somebody kind of likes the aesthetic of like the anime aesthetic of this game, then chances are they'll find a character that they really like vibe with in terms of like design, and then I found that it's a lot easier for someone to really really get engaged with a character if they already like their design. Of course, in real life is different, right? It's a lot better to really get to know someone first before you start looking at their appearances and stuff. But even in real life, right? Like if you want like a first date, you don't want to show up with like stains all over your shirt and like disheveled. No, you want to put your best foot forward and try to, you know, look nice and, you know, at least look normal, right? So that when people will take the chance to really get to know you, and like because first impressions mean a lot, right? If you're showing up, if you're, you know, showing up with like disheveled stuff, that's on a date, like, and a date is meant to like impress someone, then what does that say about your like day-to-day life, right? It's kind of like, you know, it kind of gives out that kind of vibe, right? So in this game, in gacha games, it's like they're trying to put their best foot forward, so they make all the characters look really, really nice, and there's really good looking characters. But the paradox that I'm talking about is that after a certain point, people grow attached to their characters and they like really kit them out and give them all the best stuff, and then later on you sell them a new character, and yeah, over time, and since this is like a team building game, yeah, over time people will pull the new characters to kind of like buff up their old characters. But at a certain point, it kind of becomes a question of like, okay, I don't really like this character. Maybe she's good for the meta or not, but at least in terms of Genshin Impact, I kind of stopped doing like the end game stuff, like Spiral Abyss, like straight up. I did not do this. I did not do Imaginary, or yeah, this one. I just stopped doing those. Like why, right? It's like it's only for Primo Gems, and the only reason you farm Primo Gems is to get new characters. But if I don't like any of the new characters, then what's the fucking point, right? There's no point to these Primo Gems, right? So I'll still stockpile them, but only if I'm playing, and I don't really play that often. So I guess, yeah, I'm kind of debating, because there's a lot of really interesting games out there. Genshin Impact, I've heard Nodcride's story is really good, but I've also heard that the presentation, the main reason I got back into Genshin was to kind of, you know, see if Nodcride was something that appealed to me, and it's cool. I like the whole like steampunk aesthetic here, mixed with like the moon motifs in the background. But for me, the story's not really engaging me enough at this moment. So what I think I'll do, gosh, it's hard, because I like the game, and I do want to try and get through Nodcry, at least this first part, on video, but at the same time it's kind of taking up space in my laptop here. So and I do want to play other games like Warframe, like, you know, other stuff, or yeah, Warframe. I know Warframe's coming out with a new update, so that's something I'm looking forward to. Not necessarily like playing Warframe so I can record it, but more so playing Warframe just because it's fun. I just like playing games for fun, you know? And Warframe is one of those games where I take like 6-month breaks, year breaks. I think one break I took was like 2 years. I came back and it's like, oh my god, everything changed, and it's just so fresh, you know? And I think that's the good thing about Warframe, is that they keep everything inside the game. Like when they add new content, they don't just sunset the old one. And I think a big part of it is that they don't add like events, right? Or they do add events, like those are like the standard events, but the main updates that Warframe adds is like systems. They add entirely new branches of systems, and there's good and bad things to it. I think the good thing is that when you add a new system, it's like everybody starts fresh, and you kind of, as you go through the system, you kind of understand the gameplay loop. And a lot of times, you know, the gameplay loop is pretty self-explanatory. You just go out, do this event, or not event, but like you do this activity, you kind of run through it a couple times. But the big part is that you can bring your old stuff that you gained from previous systems into the new system, right? And that's in that way you can farm the new like gear and equipment and stuff. But in Genshin's terms, it's kind of like that, but a lot slower, in the sense that the system, quote unquote, in Warframe is analogous to like new regions and new story quests in Genshin Impact. But it just takes so long for them to pump out new regions and story stuff. It's like it's kind of like people kind of get burnt out before that reaches that part. And the events are cool, but you know, if the only content you're pushing out is just like characters, then it's kind of like, I don't want this character. What else is there for me to do? And it's like, not much, you know. So this is cool though. I mean, just walking around the city. This is definitely one of those, like, this is definitely more of a mobile game, in the sense of it runs on mobile. It's like a game that you can play on your phone while you're on the toilet or something like that. And then it's not like super graphically demanding, so you can just like fuck around, you know. Yeah, see, like the puzzle is definitely a puzzle game. I think I said this before in one of my other videos, but Genshin Impact is definitely much more of a puzzle game, and I like that, you know. Not everything has to be like super, you know, super high stakes. You know, it's a puzzle game. That's good enough, right? What is this? Ooh, a chest. I'll take that.
A reward on the road.
So yeah. Oh no, let's just go this way. Holy shit! That was cool. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty cool. That was pretty sick as fuck. Okay, so I gotta make a decision because I don't know. I guess we'll see. Because I do get burnout in Warframe as well, so I'll play the new events for Warframe, or the new content for Warframe. I think it comes out like October 15th, so it's lasts like a week or so. So it's not that bad. I can just kind of like I can keep playing Genshin Impact until the update comes out. Hopefully, I finish this Nodcry quest before then, so I can actually make room for Warframe. Just, you know, play in my own time. But other than that, yeah, I think that's kind of it. Wait until the next day. Sure. Confirm. Yeah. But yeah, I'll just do this, and then you can see the next part, and then I'll probably cut the recording and continue this some other day. But I do know that Wuthering Waves is also coming out with a new event in a couple days, which is super hype.
Infiltrate the Fatui's Experimental Design Bureau. Come on, we better go meet up with the others.
Yup. That'll be super fun. And the thing is, like with this thing right here, like that she just said, it's like we're gonna go infiltrate the Fatui experimental building, okay? And then all of a sudden we take like a detour to meet the Moon Maiden, which is, yeah, I mean, if you like Columbina, I'm sure it's pretty engaging for you. For me, it's kind of like, I'm not really the biggest fan of Columbina, never was. So all of that was just basically a lot of talk, and I got real bored of it. You can probably tell I zoned out in the middle of the whole talk. It was just like, you know, I was just like typing on something else, you know, messaging some other stuff, some other friends and things. So, oh shit, chest. Hello. Oh, I tried a perfect dodge. I can't believe I just tried a perfect dodge to that.
Time to shine.
The cleanup sequence initiated.
Steady as stone, as a dutiful maid would.
There's one enemy that went all out.
A little dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning.
Sure thing, Noel. What is that? That's pretty cool. But yeah, this is definitely a game that's not meant for like playing the story quests. It's much more a game for like exploring around, like seeing this stuff. This gets me way more excited than reading a text box, right? Holy shit, there's a ton of chests. What the fuck? I don't know. Do I have to activate? Do I have to find 10 of these, maybe? I guess that's the... Yeah, I gotta find 10 bots. I'm not super sure where they are. But anyway, I can probably do this because this is much more a game of like exploring around and like playing around and stuff. In terms of recording, that's mostly for like story stuff, and to be honest, the story doesn't really engage me that much. So this might be my last video I've recorded on this, and I'll just play Not Cry on my own and just, you know, have fun with it by myself. It's not saying it's a bad game. I like Genshin Impact. I just like it more for the puzzles and like the world like exploration stuff, as opposed to like reading the story. For story stuff, I do enjoy Wuthering Waves a lot more. I think in terms of how they tell the story, it's a lot tighter, a lot more, you know, someone really thought out about how they would design like certain stages of the story to make sense. And here it's much more of like there's a whole lot of text bloat, and that's fine. If you just gotta have to accept that some people are just gonna zone out after a while, which is me. So that's fine. I mean, I can play it for other reasons. I don't have to play it just for the story. Right? I don't have to enjoy everything about a game. Just to understand that it's not always gonna be
an answer from this world.
Haha. I got 7. Gotcha. Okay. Cool beans. I had to find more bots around here. But yeah. So yeah, I'll just play by myself on Genshin Impact. Just keep up to date on that. But in terms of characters, not really in it for the characters anymore. Just playing for the, you know, just for the lore and the story, which is still pretty interesting, but it's a little bit more Disneyland than I thought, which is fine. So I hope you guys enjoy. A bit of a longer one here. It might be my last video I make on this, but if it's not, I'll see you some other time. You know. And we'll go from there. Alrighty, sounds good. Let me know if that's a good idea, or if you do enjoy these series, then it's fine. Cause I don't really say anything in these videos. That's why I kind of feel like I'm letting you guys down. I'm just like, I'm not saying shit. So it's like, why are you watching? Just play the game yourself, you know? Why are you watching me say nothing? Just play the game. Just, you know. Yeah. Okay, sounds good. I will see you guys some other time. Have a good one.